Hey, I'm here at my Top View Trails listing on Harvest Lane in Cedarburg. I want to take you through the house and show you some of my favorite things about it. Top View Trails is a very nice subdivision in the city of Cedarburg. It was started in about 2008, and most of the homes in here are built by a wonderful builder by the name of Homes by Town. However, this particular house and about a handful of others were built by custom builders. The sellers of this house spent a lot of their time on the east side of Milwaukee and fell in love with that old school charm and that Victorian charm that you find on the east side so often. So when they moved up here to Cedarburg, they wanted to bring some of that charm and then mix it with modern amenities. So you'll see that that's very definite in this house as we walk through. Cedarburg is an amazing community. It's one of the 3 best school districts in the state of Wisconsin. We have 32 parks in Cedarburg. We have multiple festivals, multiple museums, and there's just really so much to do. And you're walking distance from a lot of these amenities. You're walking distance to a few of those parks, to the schools, and even to downtown, which has a bunch of cute little shops and restaurants, and that's really where a lot of the community goes to socialize with their friends, and it's a really great tight-knit community feel that you get here. So let's go through the house. I'll show you some of my favorite things. Alright, sorry for the break in the video. I had to take off my snow boots because it's that kind of day here in Wisconsin. So we're in one of my favorite rooms of this house. The seller calls it the parlor. I would use this room as an in-home office. I think it's perfect for that. It's a south-facing room, so you get a ton of natural light. In fact, today is a very gray, snowy day, and I have no lights on in here. So even on the grayest of days, you still get a lot of natural light in here. It also has its own private entrance and exit off of the wraparound porch. So if that's important to you when you work from home, it's perfect for that. There's built-in shelving in here as well, great for storage. So you could use it as an in-home office, you could use it as a playroom, you could use it as a formal sitting room, whatever you choose to use it for. That's why this room is one of my favorites. It's just a versatile room, and you know, sometimes you need that. You need the options to use rooms for different purposes than what they were actually made to be. So that's why this is one of my favorite rooms in the house. We're gonna go over to one of my other favorite rooms of the house. Hold on. Alright, we're here in one of my other favorite parts of the house, and it's a really informal area. The owners use it as like a breakfast area and a relaxation area. They have a mini dining table in here as well as a couple chairs. So it's one of my favorite places in this house because you know it's that gathering place, the place that everybody goes to after the long day, and they all sit around here and sit by one of the 3 gas fireplaces that this house has. So I love this room because it's just so cozy, and again, one of those versatile areas. You can use it strictly as an eat-in kitchen dining area, or use it strictly as a seating area. These owners use it as both, and I think that that's perfect. It's just one of those great informal gathering areas that you know people like to relax after a long day. Okay, so this isn't in the house, but it's still an awesome feature. Off the back of the house is a gazebo, and when you're out here enjoying your summer barbecues and not the blowing snow, you back up to woods. And that's so awesome in a subdivision because so often in subdivisions you are kind of backed up against one another, but in this particular case you're one of the largest lots in Top View Trails, almost a ½ acre, and this is your backyard, trees and privacy. It's pretty awesome. Alright, back inside, one of my other favorite places in this house is the dedicated home office. It's in the turret part of the house that you can see from the outside. Again, a south-facing exposure, tons of natural light. Even on this gray, snowy day, it's still nice and bright in here. There's a lot of built-in shelving, and of course, another gas fireplace, one of the 3 in this house. So it's cozy, it's bright, lots of storage, it's perfect for a home office. But if you don't have a need for that, it could be a playroom or a guest room. But if you want your guests to leave, I would tell them the fireplace doesn't work because it's nice and toasty warm right here. But it could be a formal sitting room too if you're one of those people that likes to watch their football in private, like myself. This is another great room for that. All right, one last place I want to show you for my favorite places in this house, and then I'll be out of your hair. Okay, lastly, my last favorite part of this house, and it's kind of a silly thing, but I love the view from up here. I fall in love with houses that you can see pretty much, let me just move a little bit, pretty much everything from one point of the house. And it's so pretty. This house is just very well built, very well decorated. It's just a beautiful home. So when I'm here, I like to come up here and just kind of look over everything. It's just a really grand part of the house that shows all of its character and how beautiful it is. So thanks for coming with me on this informal tour about my favorite things of this house. If you'd like more information on it, you can email me, go to my website, redarrowwisconsin.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks.